Hello there. My name is John McAfee. I'm the founder of the McAfee Antivirus Software Company. Although I've had nothing to do with this company for over 15 years, I still get volumes of mail asking, how do I uninstall this software? I have no idea. But recent events have made me change my mind. I've had, over the years, many responses from users who are complaining about the difficulty in removing the software. I'd like to read you a few things. Holy f***. I was drawing for like 5 hours straight on this marvelous drawing, and I had to do a big-ass scan that slows the shit out of my computer. It was McAfee, of course. My computer's always really fast, but that son of a bitch has to come f***ed up. Here's another. My free trial for McAfee, or however it's spelled, expired. When it expired, it blocked Pornhub. F*** McAfee. F*** them in their stupid faces. I hope they all get dick and rot and die a slow, agonizing death for limiting my porn use to X-Hamster. No one should have to use X-Hamster.
Forget about it. All right. So here's Mr. McAfee's, and this, by the way, this is on famouspeople.com. So I mean, take this with a grain of salt. But they do have some things that are factual here. All right. So born in 1945. That motherfucker was old. He was definitely older than he looked. That's for sure. And he was a Virgo. And look at his sun sign. He was a Virgo. Wow. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Career. McAfee was a highly intelligent young man with an uncanny knack for programming. Because of his excellent skills and knowledge, he was able to get jobs for reputable organizations. We talked about that. So let's see. We know he worked at NASA. Xerox. He got employment as operating system architect at Xerox. Jesus, dude, that's an operating system, an OS architect. That's, probably nowadays is probably not as crazy, but damn. Back in the 1970s, holy shit. He then joined Computer Science Corporation as a software consultant in 1978. From 80 to 82, he worked for the consulting firm Booz Allen Hamilton. I forgot about that. He did work for Booz Allen. Pretty fucking serious place to be at right there. Through this period, he remained addicted to alcohol and drugs, and that could be one of the reasons why he was unable to find sustainability in a job. Look, if you're one of the world's most brilliant programmers and you're also a fucking boss, you're probably not going to want to have permission from people to do things in your life. So I could definitely see where that would be problematic for Mr. McAfee. His drug dependency grew by the day. 1983, the problem had become too severe. He was working for Omex and was often found drinking and taking drugs in his office. I should be laughing at that. His employees were very angry at his irresponsible behavior, and they fired him. This was the wake-up call McAfee so desperately needed to sober up. He joined AA and became sober thereafter. He was then employed by the famous defense contractor Lockheed Martin. All right, so again, look at this dude's track record of these places that he's worked at. He's this dude's like a fucking. He's basically like a goddamn powerhouse, man. I would be if this dude had my information, I would be fucking terrified of this guy, to be honest with you. All right, so he was then employed Lockheed Martin. That's pretty fucking serious. All right, about as serious as it can get. It was here that he learned about self-replicating code designed to copy itself onto any floppy disk inserted into affected computers. Such a code was called a virus. Yeah. Who'd have thunk it? So I guess John McAfee, discovered the first computer virus. He started developing software to combat viruses as he inevitably sensed that the menace of viruses would grow mainfold in the next coming years, which of course they did. He went on to find his own computer antivirus software, McAfee Associates. In the mid-1990s, John McAfee founded Tribal Voice, a company which developed the instant messaging program PowWow. His other business ventures included Quorum X, Future Tense Central, According to a report published in August 2009, the New York Times, McAfee's personal fortune had declined to $4 million from $100 million due to financial crisis in 07-08, or the financial crisis. So I mean, that might be. This could indeed be a reason why McAfee was such a large cryptocurrency enthusiast. After various ownership changes, McAfee was acquired by Intel. After August 2010, Intel announced in 2014 that they would market McAfee-related products as Intel Security. 2015, he would run for office. Smartphone app, Cognize, Decentral One, and was released for free. Here's another quote from McAfee: "Ignorance and confidence are constant companions." McAfee just goes to show employers make concessions for top performers. Yes.